If you're tracking your green card progress, you're probably wondering, will EB-2 or EB-3 India finally see a major movement in the January 2026 Visa Bulletin? In this update, we break down what applicants can realistically expect using December's movement, FY 2025 trends, and historical Visa Bulletin behavior to give you the clearest possible picture. Before we get into predictions, remember this. Visa Bulletin movement depends on many unseen factors: per country caps, overall demand, spillover availability, USCIS processing speed, and existing I-485 inventory. Because the government shares limited data, month-to-month predictions rely heavily on long-term patterns rather than exact numbers. EB-2 India moved forward by 6 weeks, reaching May 15, 2013. EB-3 India advanced by 1 month, landing at September 22, 2013. These shifts were small but consistent with the slow movement typically seen in heavily backlogged categories. Where we stood in the past fiscal year, FY 2025. From October 2024 to September 2025, EB-2 and EB-3 India movement remained cautious. High demand, limited spillover, and a large existing backlog kept DOS and USCIS conservative. Even though January, Q2, typically brings more flexibility, overall momentum stayed slow and expectations needed to remain realistic. Based on current trends, January 2026 is likely to bring very minimal movement for both categories. EB-2 India. Expect minimal movement, possibly just a few weeks. EB-3 India. Also expect minimal movement due to extremely high demand and deep backlog pressure. Even when spillover happens, per country limits and strong demand mean India may not receive a meaningful boost compared to countries with smaller backlogs. What this means for applicants? If your priority date is close to the cutoff, even a slight movement in January could make a real difference. But the broader reality remains: EB-2 and EB-3 India are deeply backlogged and wait times will stay long. This may be the right time to reassess your long-term strategy, especially if you could qualify for EB-1A, which remains the fastest pathway for Indian applicants. If you're unsure whether your achievements are strong enough for an EB-1A case or want to explore faster green card options, book a free consultation using the link in the description and get clarity based on your experience and background. Drop your priority date in the comments. It helps everyone see where the community stands.